There we go. Everything seems to be up and running. Hello, Pumpkin. How are you? Alright. Let's continue the all passion, no skills challenge at the Toto Shoto colony. Where Toto is my nickname, of course. Somebody gave me it. Because I look like Shoto Todoroki from MHA. Okay, so... Right. We sent Henry one, because we have two all-passion, no-skill colonists. Henry is one of ours, and he's out on a mission for another 5 days. So we got Valerie, or Valeria. Valerie's easier for me. She's the best at plant cooking, and she's learning construction because I had Henry prioritize that. And these guys are here for a quest. And they're good at crafting. And the kid is also good at crafting. So there's really nothing much for them to do. I mean, they could attempt to help. But yeah, well, I guess we can force them to work. Like once they're done crafting or whatever, they get to work. Hello, Pixel. What's up? I'll just leave that how that is and set it to 3. And just have them get to work. Now, can Valerie finish building this soon? We do need a roof for them, so if we can get that built next, Valerie. We also do need to have the cotton grow so we can actually begin producing clothes. Oh, the temperatures are going up. Need wood, and need wood. Alcohol withdrawal. Okay. Alright, so she's harvesting more trees. How about we go ahead and disable this for a second so we can get these refueled. We'll go ahead and have the kid prioritize doing that. There we go, so now this is going to start cooling down, which is good. Tail is still on a daze, but who gives a flip about Tail? And Turtle took the bed. That's good. We should honestly mine out more of this. So we can actually, get some organization and whatnot in. Because we should also, food poisoning, okay. Okay, so we got 3.5 days remaining. Is the colonist being rescued? Yes. Okay. Hello, Shadow. Yep. No, I'm doing all passion, no skills. Because if we do all skills, no passion, then they're maxed. Or they can be at level 20 or whatever or something. This one makes more sense. Okay, no, we need to kill the rat. Kill him. The kid needs to do cleaning first. Alright, is that marble? Yes. We will go ahead and do a marble flooring right here. So Valerie should be focusing on construction in a moment or two, I think. Maybe not, but who knows. Oh yes, she needs to cook 5 meals. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, it just needs to be worked on, which is fine. And now we have Turtle cutting down trees. That's pretty good. Actually, Valerie has a plant skill of 8. Meaning, technically, we should be able to grow heal roots, which is medicine. What's the message? If you do the anger on you, he will beat the area for 5.1 days. But our goodwill. The goodwill is very important because if we can get these guys back to neutral, we'll have less people fighting us, meaning it's safer for us. But at the exact same time, it's gonna be 5 days of non-stop heat, meaning trapped indoors, and it's gonna kill our plant, which is cotton, and I want that done. So we got 7.5 days. So I'm gonna give it a few days until Henry gets back home, which will be home in 3 days. And that would give us time to get this stockpiled of wood so we can just stay inside and never have to worry. Because we don't have to worry about food, we just need to worry about wood for temperature. So once we get this more configured and get these connected, we should be fine. So why is Turtle not sleeping? Go eat and sleep. There you go. Alright, so Valerie's going to be cooking. And then when she's done cooking, she's gonna do some construction, which is good. At least our level of construction is going up from 0 to 3 quite fast. But we need to do a lot of harvesting. But we need construction to prioritize growing. Hello. How are you? I don't know. Hello. No? Couldn't. Yep, no one really expects us until they see it. We're just trying to stockpile food and wood so we can do a quest. We're waiting a few days before we do that quest. Valerie's baby prep. Oh, it's gonna happen during the heat wave. It will happen. Yeah, no, it's gonna happen the same day. That is not ideal, but if we can get enough wood stockpiled, make this 2 layers thick, we should be fine. And I'm also going to expand this by a bit. Because I need to double thick the walls. Because this would allow me to further protect the base. Actually, doing it out of sandstone would be better. There we go. And that should be good once Valerie does this. We got 6 days for that and 2 days for that. Okay. Hopefully no one tries to attack us. Alright, turtle. Get down, chopping down as many trees as you can. Because we need to get this base built up better. There we go, so this is now good. We do need to make a medical base somewhere, which we might put over here. And turtles just chopping down wood. Level 5 construction. That's pretty good. They're leveling up much faster due to their all passion, no skills. We need to move the medic area, like, somewhere now. We also need to get this area done so we can connect them. Cargo pod of plasteel. That is going to be very good for us. You know, we'll keep those. No, we'll take those so we can keep them. But we're just gonna go ahead and haul these and then make it so nobody can take these, and then we'll sell them. There we go. So now we can store those till we sell them. Alright, we're on day 23. That's good. Oh, we're getting low on sandstone. We got enough to finish these outside walls. I know that for a fact. Alright, we might no longer have enough sandstone blocks. And Tail is gonna be out of commission for a while. Yeah. You don't even have electrical devices yet, because I don't feel like doing that. Come on, turtle, quit. Keep getting us wood. We'll set Valerie back to getting wood once Henry gets back from his mission in a moment. It's because it's not closed in yet. We'll have Henry do it once he gets home. So, and he's about to be. .1. Now. There we go. There we go, we should be back in a moment. Yes! Henry's back. Welcome back, Henry. Since you're the one on construction, we will remove Valerie from construction and have both of you guys do. And we'll do that. So you prioritize plant cut and construction. No, wait, we need to prioritize this over that. Alright, we got like 2 days to prepare. Maybe 3. They had 3-4 days to prepare. Alright, so Henry is doing fine. I want to... but I don't have the space yet. We need to build faster, please. Alright, now we got 3 people doing wood. There we go, so that room is finally done. I would have you prioritize mining so we can get some stuff mined out for bricks. Next, without faster mining, we're gonna have you do this as well. Just go ahead and cancel these. And we'll go ahead and put in a few more beds over here. Alright, so we're stockpiling wood, which is good. We're gonna set another cooling device here. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of the end table, so we can put in one of these in here. But we need to build more beds, because we need a barracks. Actually, instead of disconstructing, we'll reinstall and build a copy. There we go. So we're gonna build up this, because that would allow us to get okay. So that would be the female and their 2 kids from the quest. Turtle has his own room, but we need to get these. There we go. So we're just gonna wait till morning and do that. We need to prioritize plant cut above all else. That's nice. That's very good. Okay, so we need to reinstall the bed here. And then rebuild 2 walls there. And then build that there. And just go ahead and put these here. Why won't Tail wake back up? With wake up, you got withdrawals. Okay, can we... Is there any way to have Valerie pick it up and have Tail do it? No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean for you to do that. Alright, so we got 2 days left. We're just gonna rebuild that right there. So this one's gonna be for Turtle. Those that are gonna be for that. to do this. I think I'm going to take this right now. Yes, I'm going to take this quest right now. Because we need to get everything, we need to get the ball rolling. We need as much people as possible to do as much plant cut as possible. Who can all do plant cuts? You can. You can. You'll prioritize the second. Construction will be as a second. You can help cook as well. And handling you can do once there is a need to. There we go. So now we got a lot of people working. This one, just kill a guinea pig, and done. All right, so we're gonna do this for Valerie or Henry. We can have Henry be our mech colonist once we unlock mechs, and we can have Valerie be like the mage and whatnot. And we'll protect him because we got a lot of people to do that with. And this bed is gonna be for Tail. Alright, so ready up here. There we go. We need more place to store resources. Henry, could you at least go mindless? There you go. 2 days remaining. Hello, Levy. How are you? Quest complete. Accept it. We're doing all this before the heat wave comes in for 5 days, which is going to really mess us up. Now, can we have clean before we do this? There we go. I scrolled by because the last live said ChatGPT was a huge hear me out. Wow. Yeah, I just don't really like AI and whatnot, but thanks for the follow. How's your day going? Alright, so now they're gone. 2 days left before the heat wave. We gotta get as much wood as possible. Not enough food. And we have 2 people cooking. Good. Cook up 10 meals. If I'm correct, it's going to be the next day. Yes, tomorrow is when it happens. We're going to have a Valerie and Henry are going to have the first kid, and then the heat wave starts later that day. I'm fantastic. I'm on spring break and I don't have school. That's very good. Alright. On to the LO squad. If we do this, we'll be an enemy against these guys. You're really good at fighting. I honestly don't want to take this on uncles. I don't even know who or what that is, so no opinion. I want to do this, but at the same time, I want as many, neutral. That's not what I want to look at. I want as many people as neutral as possible, because hostile, we're always going to be attacked. But neutral is good. Neutral. So if we can get both of these hostiles to neutrals, we will be fine. And we'll only have to worry about these 3 guys, which is going to be difficult for us. I might, who knows. Alright, so these rooms are cold. We need them to get wood, but why are you guys sleeping? Go do stuff. I am playing Rimworld, all skill, no, all passion. They're really passionate about it, but absolutely 0 skills. And they've been working on their skills this entire time. Okay, so you got the guest staying area, you got the main area. That's good. And I also want to do that. You're having a major break risk because you're hungry? Then go eat! There you go. Okay, everything is ready to harvest, so we're gonna set Valerie back to growing. And we're also going to set Henry to growing. Because we need all of this harvested before the heat wave happens. Because then we'll no longer be able to grow, so... We'll set this to not to sow. Meaning no new plants will be allowed to grow. But that's what we want right now, because the heat wave is going to kill them. Ooh. Wait. You know what? Accept it. I'm fine with that. Nothing really here, but we can work on that. We got an actual colonist. We got 1.3 days, and tomorrow's when it happens. This is good. I want to do the flooring, but I don't think I have enough marble. I don't, but if I can get someone prioritizing it, like Turtle. Turtle's got really nothing to do, so if he can prioritize crafting, that would be ideal. And we also need a medical bay as well. We're also just gonna get rid of this, so it's in the way. We're going to reinstall... No. I think we should have these guys have the room. And then... Or at least we block it up a bunch. And then we can reinstall this here. So they can work over here. And we can also do some butchering of tables right here. Where? Okay, yeah, then, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and rename them to... Oh, Nigel? Yeah, we're... His nickname, not so good. So we're gonna name his actual name, which is Nigel. One person, no strength, basically 100. Sacrifice you 3. No, we're gonna go ahead and equip everybody, and we're gonna wait. And not waste time. Turtle, come back. Alright, Valerie's gonna be there. Okay. Wow. Pretty good. Alright, so let's build that, but you guys need to hurry up. Final day. Go fast. You have no more time. Get to work. We have no wood. Get to work. Everybody get the flip to work on getting wood. You need wood, you need wood, you need wood. Valor, no! Tend yourself, tend yourself, tend yourself. Henry. You have the ability to tend yourself, because I forgot to do that. Do it. Okay, because you're gonna be... Okay. Yes, cloth. We could finally make these for Valerie and Henry. Is Nigel... No, it's Turtle. And we need you cleaning the house. Hey, Bumpkin. Hello, Isabel. How are you? I'm good. I know. An alcohol withdrawal. I don't want you on the team. I don't like people with alcohol addictions. It makes it difficult. The quest ends in 12 hours. Okay, we need to build another medical bed. Like, that is just a must. We have to. Henry? I'm doing good, but we are... I don't want to pass up the quest because goodwill is what I need. I need goodwill with other places. Proprietor's building that in a moment. 10 hours. We need to get Tail moved to the new medical bed. Tribal board. Alright, Henry, once you're done, you should go wear your clothes. That's... Ah! Henry, do this now. Rescue Tail and Henry, do this. And this is going to be the medical bed whenever Valerie gets birth, which is going to happen any moment. We just need wood. Why is nobody prioritizing wood? Alright. Three hours. Okay, we're just gonna have to take it right this very second. There's nothing else I can do, I think. Expires in 1 hour. I gotta take it right now. I gotta take it. I'm gonna save before I take it. Heat wave. $60, $60, $60, $90. Okay. No, we need to make another veal because Nigel's wearing it. There we go. It's finally begun. Henry's the doctor, and spectate. Poor quality. I don't like that. Henry has gotten better, so he'll make a better crib once we got the wood. There we go. Your friend, White Bear? Goodwill. The Goodwill wants me to. Both of the Masterwork bows also want me to. Ugh. Another colonist who's gonna do nothing. Healthy baby, good. Male. A Finn! That's a good name. Welcome Finn to the family. Alright, Henry should be going to wear that. Raw food. Oh, the 2 cooks are not unavailable. Henry, you have no skills, but you need to cook. Actually, if Valerie can cook, she needs to cook. Don't get heat stroke. What? Oh no. No, I didn't even look at the There's a chance, but I don't think there is. We can't lose Valerie, and we're gonna lose her. That is annoying. Is there any? Why the flip you on the floor? Why the flip are you guys not rescuing? It's a basic priority. Alright, sell all of our beer, sell all of our wake up, sell the old tools. I I don't want anything else except for maybe the food. There we go, now we got food. No, get the flip out the house. Cool. Tail is leaving with Turtle. Goodbye, Tail. Even though you probably can't even walk. Is Turtle just leaving you? Turtle's just leaving you. Take that, depression. You got left behind. I mean, Goodwill? Goodwill. There we go, so Henry is just expanding the farms, making it look a little bit better. But we're not cooking food because of the lack of plants. Seriously? There's nothing that could have been done. There's nothing that could have been done. Wow. At least Finn got to get fed before that happens. Henry needs to prioritize cooking. Wow. Yeah, extreme temperature, so we'll do it later. Come on, Henry, you're supposed to take care of kids. You're supposed... This is how the game works. It goes from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking care of children comes before cooking. Construction or anything else is taking care of kids, and he was doing everything else but that. We need the room temperature to go down, but since they're cooking in here, it gets hot. Okay. At least we're doing good on temperature. Bro, Henry. Henry. Wow, Henry. There you go. Why are you on the floor again? Hello, Loki. Yeah. Okay. I need to make sure I keep a watch on Finn, because Henry's not. You just ate baby food. Just cook food. Nothing else but cook food. Okay, we're doing fine. You know what, if you're not gonna need to do this, I'm going to force you to cut every single piece. Guys, we're gonna worry about that later. Okay, we'll just lose all that food. Yay. Day 30, pretty good, but we lost a colonist. That sucks. How much longer are they staying? Two more days. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Tail can't leave. We might just need to murder her because she can't leave, but hopefully she leaves. She was supposed to leave a long time ago, but then she let Turtle go on his own. Alright, so those are growing, which we'll harvest soon. There goes all of our cotton that took 20 days to grow that I was going to use, but never mind. Why is nobody doing plant cuts? Cool. That's nice. Just got wood. We need wood. Cool. Okay, everything seems to be going good. Come on, keep cooking. We got lots of wood finally. Still 200. Okay, well, at least they didn't turn on us. Now we just got Nigel, Henry, Flynn, and that's it. Nigel can't do plant cut or growing for another year or something like that. I don't know. And that is annoying. But we'll eventually get back to where we used to be. Alright, so we just got 13 more days. Okay. Alright, Tail is just never going to leave. Pact of Bonham. I have to keep him alive, but I don't wanna. God. Once all this gets go, we can finally begin regrowing. But we are managing to survive. That's a good thing. Alright. 35 days of survival. That is pretty good. Yes, finally. Get out of here, Tail. Leave. Get out of here. You were supposed to be gone 10 days ago. Get out. We finally got almost all the blight gone, so we can get back to regrowing all the crops. Nigel is idle. There's nothing for him to clean or haul, because he can't do any other job. You haven't even left yet? Don't tell me you're coming back. No, just leave. I don't care. Do not help. This is what you deserve, Tail. Only if Valerie wouldn't have died. And I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Up to the colony of us of yours? I just haven't played on it in a long time. Nigel can't do anything because he's too young and it's annoying. So from what it looks like, in 2 days he's gonna, in 1 to 2 days he's gonna become 7 years old, and then he can work. No, that won't happen for a while. Alright, so we just need to allow sowing so we can begin regrowing. Our base is doing quite well for sure. It started with 2 people and now we got 3. And one of the first 2 originally has died with nothing we could do. Food poisoning. Annoying. Okay, so we need to prioritize growing after construction, because there's nothing to construct, we'll just grow. So that is good. And Nigel is just walking around doing stuff. Actually, he could be doing some hauling and cleaning, I guess. Which is what he's doing now. But yeah, there's not really much. We haven't done research in a while, but we need to prioritize the base before research. Unless if Nigel can research. No. So yeah, we're not going to be doing any researching for a long time. I don't even think we've ever researched anything. Yeah, no, we haven't researched a single thing yet. A combat supplier, that could be fun. We can... I want to keep the bow. Yeah, there's really nothing I want to buy. I mean... No, we won't. Yeah, there's nothing to buy or sell. Yeah, no, we'll just dismiss them. Alright. There's really anything to do, but just wait until we get another colonist or something. And alright, just some people visiting. That's good. Oh yeah, our hostility. 48, which is good. Nigel, Henry, draft. Are they just not? There you go. Thank you for the help. Now go heal yourself. Why do you prioritize sleep over your health condition? That makes no sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Luckily Nigel can take care of Finn, which is what he should do. There we go, Henry's back to normal. He's gonna fix what he broke. And he should also build a better crib. Hello, on... I'm just gonna call you Callie to make it easier, but how are you, Callie? How's your day going? And... he needs to tend to himself, which is something he does not give a flip about. They are here. There we go, so they're fine. Alright, so they're gonna get healed, which is good. And Finn should get fed soon. By Nigel, of course. And low food is fine until we get more drone. Only if Valerie was still here, but she died due to malaria or parasites or something. Alright, so at least everybody is healed and all that. I mean, if Henry dies, we just restart again. Now we're gonna have Nigel equip the bow, and we're gonna also have Henry equip the bow. Alright, Nigel, you're really the only person who can take care of Finn, so go take care of Finn. "40 days of surviving." Looks like we might be restarting. Come on. Yeah, no, it's gone. Valerie died to an infection called like malaria or something. Henry died to an infection. I don't even think Nigel can do that. No. Nope. Well, looks like that's not gonna happen. Well, that's the end of attempt 2 of all skill, all passion, no skills. First one was one person, they got murdered, almost murdered, and then kidnapped. Second attempt, both of our colonists died after, what, a month? After giving birth, like a month, maybe 20, 30 days after giving, no, it's like more like 20 days after giving birth. But yeah, yippee. Now it's time to restart again. Again? Alright, let's do it again with 2 people. Yeah, I sort of feel like just doing this one, because we can only be attacked from the north or the south. It doesn't really matter what they look like, but we do need like 1 male and 1 female, but we're also looking at like the relationships and traits. I guess their name, I don't want to do names, so might as well just randomize so we get a cool-esque name. Plus age, we can't, no, we can mess with age, I think. Maria Bash, 37, pretty good. Okay. Because I don't want these people to be like in their 50s or 60s or 70s, because then they get weak. We want them to be like their 20 or 30s. Which is another reason why we're doing this. Okay. Yeah, this one works. Pretty good on age. Nickname Jay. Pretty good. Alright. Time to further customize. And then this one is a child, and then this one is a colonist. There we actually no, let's go and re-roll this. What is that? No. We'll just do workaholic. So there we go. And then we can go to Masha. We're just gonna rename the nickname to Maria because that's easier to say. And then colonist. So we can set everything to 0. So we can have workaholic and then that and just be that. And Maria and Jay. Might as well just make them somewhat closer in age. Just a little. And then start. Stupid phone. Alright. We'll be back in a moment. And then we'll go for our third attempt on surviving all passion, no skills, 2 colonists. And we'll do our very best. Hello, Jimin. What is yesterday? I started playing MBL. I don't know what MBL is. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment. But never mind. Yeah, I don't play mobile games at all. I only played Rimworld and Schedule 1 yesterday. Alright, so we've crash landed in the exact spot I want to live. We can set up our base up here. Or here. Or here. Here gives us a lot more space, I think. So we'll go ahead and shop all of this. There we go. Alright, Marie, we're gonna set everything to 0. Alright, so Marie's going to cook, and then grow, cut, clean, and research. And then haul, handle, construct, craft. No, we'll do that later. We'll have Jane prioritize construction, mining, second, hauling, and then cleaning with research. And crafting can also be 2. Growing will be 3. I guess cooking can also be 1, so they both can upgrade their cooking skills. I think the first thing we want to research. Hello, Jack. How are you? How's your day going? I think maybe the first thing we'll do is Pac-Man, because that would help us with the food situation. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and work. I'm doing good. We're doing all skills, no passion. No, all passion, no skills. Why do I keep messing that up? They want to do everything but have no skills to do it. But they level up a lot faster. Alright, so since they got some wood. Alright, so we can go ahead and begin working on the beds over here, I guess. I don't know where to put them exactly. I could just put them here and branch off that way. So 1, 2, I guess we could do that, and then a bed. Go over 2. 1, 2, wall. 1, 2, bed. This would give them pretty big rooms, which would be good. And we'll just prioritize constructing that. Awful? Jeez. That's gonna take a while to level up. That's immediately. Wow, that was immediate. All right, time to modify the room immediately. What the flip? Like, we seriously just built this. We'll keep that one for medical reasons, but what the flip? Immediately? There we go. We're gonna do this instead now because I guess plans have changed. Immediately changed. That's crazy. Food and food. Alright, you'll both eat some berries. Oh, I guess Jay doesn't get to eat those berries. Go eat those berries. Okay, fine. Marie. Maria. Yep. Go do that. Jay, go eat because you need food. Alright, at least we got the bedroom up and running. Yeah, we're gonna need to eat a lot of berries until food grows. There we go. Go ahead and harvest those 3 so you guys can eat. Alright, the bedroom is almost done, which is very good. The issue of food has re-arrived. This is gonna be a very difficult task. That's a lot of berry bushes. Alright, go ahead and harvest all of these. Alright, so now they've ate, which is good. And I want growing done. They don't have that to worry about anymore. Ooh, is your enemy? We're just gonna let him die. Alright, good thing we still got some food. Actually, Jay, could you haul the food? Oh, come on. Can you just not? Just build. There you go. We're doing okay-ish on food. Well, not really. This is a butcher's table, so we can begin tearing apart animals. Alright, since you're the best at growing, and you come up here, then harvest all of those berry bushes. There we go. We're going to begin transporting all the food back. Who's this? Who's Doc? Are you Doc? Really, really good skills. Who the flip are you? There we go. No, what the flip? You good, Marie? No, Maria. My brain dying. Okay, eat and then go get more of the foods. What are we missing? This. And that's it. How is Maria thinking about this? Columnist die, -3. That's it. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that's good. Oh, I completely forgot about recreation. I keep forgetting about it every time. Of course. Shoto. Colony 3. And we're gonna name this one... Skillless. And then we're gonna finally save. And it's been 4 days, that's good. This one can be a... So we need to upgrade her plants as much as possible. We're doing quite good. Even though we got really no defenses, we're still surviving quite good. And that's all that matters. We got food, we got life, we're good. Come on, Jay, mine it faster. Maria's doing better than you. I mean, there is a lot of wood. So it would be smart to put some of these shelves in. There we go. Oh, she's harvesting some food. Okay, that's good. I'm glad she's doing that. That's gonna help out a lot. We should also put... It's already on a high priority list. This will just basically wait for everything to get hauled. Soon they're finally gonna have a table to sit down at, which is good. Nice, we got some shelves. That's good. We just need a bit more steel to work on the stove for food. They prioritize crafting later, which is pretty good. But Marie is doing it now because she literally has nothing else to do. Marie is doing everything she can right now. And then we can begin cooking simple meals. We're just gonna do until we have, what, maybe 3, 5, and unpause at 2. Ooh, okay. They can give us milk. And if we add a mod, we can make cheese. I'm not gonna do that, but if I wanted to, I could. Okay, so basically we need to fence all of this off. And then add a pin marker. Hello, pumpkin. Okay, we definitely do need more wood. So we're just gonna... Yes! That's nice. Just like the second one, but much faster. Because it took them a bit longer. Jay likes to sleep a lot, but I guess that's normal. We're doing good on food, which is very good. Come on, get back to construction. We need to get these 2 yaks back inside. Lots of wood, which is very good for us. Alright, Jay. Oh wait, you're not done yet. No, Jay. No, we can actually have Maria do it. Yep, Maria's doing it. Product wasted. Bruh. Come on, Jay. There we go. Now we got both of these guys in here. That is good. Alright, we need to start expanding the base a bit more. Because yeah. I sort of feel like doing another one of these. That's what, a 7x3? We can have the door here. And then we can just do one of these. And then we can make this the workshop or something. But we do need more storage. Heat wave. That's not going to be good with 1 thick walls. We need to make everything 2 thick as soon as possible. Hopefully they're fine. Okay, so she's farming now. That's good. Don't get heat stroke for being outside too much. Alright, construction should be priority, Jay. Well, actually cooking is, but you're doing good. Ah, this is nice. I'm not sure if this is the best start we had out of the 3 all passion no skills, but we're doing our best. Okay, Sam, we definitely need another one of these right there. Ooh, his animals are going up. That's good. Hey, we actually got some milk. Hello, Ice. How are you? Going out for a walk? Nice. That's good. That's good. Yep. Okay, so we're managing to survive. Okay. A shelter child named Baker has arrived and wants to join. She's willing to contribute, but not leave voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else to go. Well, I want to get more information about them, but let's do it, I guess. So, really good at medical, not too much else, but that is fine. They can sleep in the medical bed for now. And we will do all of this. Research. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and do all of that. She can't pay her medical bills? Yeah, probably. Why is Jay more sleeping than anything else? Get building. Give me a moment, I'll be back. Alright. Back to work. What do you mean you thought live ended? You just left and thought, oh, it's gone. It's done because I left. Sound? I said I'd be back. Yeah, we got lots of wood, which is good. Quit going outside. Go back inside of the coolness. I was looking at the live, I listened to it, and it was added to this. Okay. And we can go ahead and make all this marble. Come on, finish building all of this. We're gonna go ahead and put 2 of these here. We also need a crafting spot where we can do some crafting. Huh, that's cool, totally. We need to make tribal wear, veils, and a bow. Maria should be getting crafting. She doesn't even have crafting 1. Then what is she doing? Isn't this crafting? This includes stone cutting. What are you doing? Stone cutting. Where's your skills? Not going up. So from what it looks like, we might just need to make basic clubs to upgrade skills, I guess. Nothing to do? You can't plant. You know what? Do some mining. If you can't do anything, do some mining and crafting. That doesn't really make any sense. Bulk trader. A good thing we can't trade. Another trader as well. Oh, I do have something to trade. Oh, hello, Kataria. No. You may leave. Heat wave is over. Let's go. Ducks! Oh, that's a lot of ducks. And they're making eggs. Haha, I'm doing good. Looks like Marie is going to get the ducks. Same with Jay. Baker's gonna go join them in a moment or two or something. Hey, look at all those ducks. Okay, we need a fence gate. Now we're gonna to cleaning. Nice. That's good. Thank you for the medicine. Alright, there's one more duck, and then we got all ducks. There we go. Lots of ducks. All we need is some cotton. Alright, I do want to... We actually don't have any more wood. We somehow used it all. Maria. There we go. Hey, we got some free labor from this dude. That's nice. We're gonna go ahead and put a barn right here. Oh, hello, Mikey. Have a good day. What do you mean, no suitable location? What do you mean, no suitable location? So you're saying we need a throne room? I didn't know we needed a stupid throne. J. Build. Six. Missing one wood, seriously? No, finish this because we can't do this yet. I'm stressed, I'm going to get a job tomorrow, so... Ah, okay. Makes sense. I'm starting my job within like a week or something. Has been canceled. It's been every other time I did that, we could do it anywhere. But this time, it requires a throne and a throne room. First time ever needing to do that. Why? Why? Why now? Every other time, just do it. Doesn't matter. Now it matters. And what do you mean, requirements? What requirements? Alright, we're slowly developing the base, which is good. Alright, now we can begin researching. Which is good for us. Construction level 8? That's good. Yeah, that's just about done, which is good. Alright, finally we're doing research. Took years to do research, but we finally are doing research. And that's very good for us. And we're getting lots of food grown and all that. Looks like they're eating good on food. But I think the base is going along better than it was before. 4 hours. Okay, we're just gonna set it to cook. Not with rice. There we go. Now we got a good amount of food. We just got one more room's flooring to work on, but we'll work on it once we get more blocks to work with. I don't think we want visitors this time. We need a throne room, which is why I'm going to convert this into one. And now we can turn that into a wall. And then we can get some braziers. And then have a few pillars. There we go. This is pretty good though. We got a very nice base, lots of space, none of the 2x2 cramped bedrooms. Doing good on food and wood. We're doing nice. And we can always expand. And this one, we can turn it into not Hillary, but we can in a moment. Day 14, just like that. I also sort of feel like putting in... No, we're just not going to deal with those. Now, once that is done and we add some floors, then maybe we can do the ceremony. Alright, go ahead and harvest these 2 bushes. There we go. Everything has been set to harvest that needs to be harvested. We need to do fine floorings, which is a lot of brick. Oh yes, we got dunklings. Let's go. Another 20 years of crafting stuff. We're gonna set this one to marble only, so we can get more marble for the floors. Yeah, I expect this room to become super hot. So we're gonna set them to not be fueled. Actually, is that one made out of steel? Yes. So he mines once he's done constructing, which he's about to be, which is good. Yes, we're mining steel. Ba-dum-bum. We're slowly expanding the base. Oh, there it goes. Alright, I will be back in a moment, and then we'll continue for a bit longer before I end stream to eat lunch and all of that. Alright, we're back to continue. Lots of food, lots of ducks, and a good looking base. Where is Maria? What is Maria doing? Harvesting berry bushes. Makes sense. Might as well get as much food as possible. But we also do need to do some crafting. Yep. And we got Baker researching. Hosting an ally. Hyperweave, but we do need advanced components. I need all of these. I don't need either of these for a long time, but having them means I'll have them once I need them. Well, this, I can get it better later. It's basically, do I want hyperweave or advanced components? Advanced. Yes, we're finally making grow root, which will allow us to make medicine. Come on, we need more marble, but we can worry about that once Maria is done. Visitors who have something to trade, which we have no money. Actually, we can get money. Just silvers or money. That's it. I'll just take your money. Yes, we got another yak, which can get us more milk. Yes, that's good. Even more, basically, cows or buffaloes. Hello, wifey, how are you? How's your day going? Baking a cake? Nice. That sounds good. We're just slowly expanding and expanding. Oh no. That's 33 ducklings. What happened? Oh no. But they're expanding fast. At least we can kill them for food later. Because the ducks are laying eggs and those eggs are hatching. Thinking of selling stuff, I bake. Ah, yeah, that'd be smart. Yeah, that's a good way to make money. But make sure you check the laws, because you might need a permit or a license or something. I don't know if you do, but it's just to be safe, you should do some research about it to make sure you're not breaking any laws by doing that without anything. Hello, Q. How are you? It's fine. Yeah, I need a new CPU. My CPU has crashed my computer like 10 times this year, and we're only 2.5 months in. Yeah, they are. It's a colony. Well, this person is a part of a quest. These two we started with, and this one just joined because they wanted to. We had a lot more earlier. No, we actually got money. Because we've been mining out the steel up there. But not enough. Just gonna go ahead and start mining all of this, because why not? And we are on day 20. Pretty good. Nice, we got some more, marble. So I can begin expanding the floor in the throne room. I tipped over the B corner, of course. This is Rimworld. It's a strategy survival game. You crash land on a unknown Rimworld in an escape pod, and you're trying to survive long enough so you can go back home. Or make your home here and try to live as long as possible. Okay. Actually, since we have all of that, it would make sense to begin working on the barn. And I guess I could also put the barn down here. So we can just go ahead and... and do that. So we're gonna slowly get all this stuff constructed. Yeah, we got lots of cloth and hay, which is nice. Because we can actually begin making clothes. Okay, Maria is working on the clothes. There we go, so Maria finally has some clothes. And Jay will get some soon as well. Prioritize crafting. There you go. There we go. Now they finally got some basic clothes. And of course, we can put down a hand tailor bench and then make an even better clothing. Yeah, that's how this starts. You start with absolutely nothing in the middle of nowhere, no clothes, no items, nothing. You have all the passion to learn everything, but zero skills. And it's usually just one person, but I decided to do two because the one person got kidnapped, and then I had to restart, and then I did two, both of them died, and now I'm doing two again. This is almost done, so the animals will have somewhere to live. We also do need to go back to chopping down some wood. Because we, don't have any. I've lost like 5 plates so far. Wow. Yeah, the game's music is good. What's up, Q? Hello. I always do when you come drawing, but okay. He's got it. I don't really care about that. Oh, so I guess they do want some of this. Yeah. Oh. That's crazy. You know what? Do it. Oh wait, wrong person. Wrong person, but yeah, that's crazy. Oh, now I need to make this into Jay's bed. Where's my name? This is literally brand new save. I'm not doing names from chat and all that in this one. That's the other world that I haven't played on in a while. Oh yeah, there is a cobra in the animal pen. Kill it. Bruh, as you're running. Now you gotta stay here. That's hilarious. I need to build more rooms. Why is... No, just delete that. Welcome back, Pumpkin. We have survived 25 days. That is actually pretty good. Alright, I think I might end it off in a moment or two, so I can go eat lunch and all of that. But yeah, we have done a lot of work, which is very good. Okay, I need more storage. So go ahead and put in some more there. And since we're also out of wood, I'll just tell them to chop even more wood. Now that is what you call Maria is just working. Hmm. Actually, we got quite a lot of hay. Nah, I don't want to become enemies with someone I'm neutral with. There we go. The barn is looking much better. This sucks because of all of that I need to get rid of. I don't think we're gonna be out of wood for a while. Alright. I'm gonna end it off here so I can go eat lunch and all of that good old stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. We will be back again maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Because next week, for the rest of the month, I'm going to be busy and maybe can only stream for 1 to 2 hours. Maybe not every single day. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, from comment, share, follow, like, good old stuff. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Enjoy.